Machado and his wife, Yanni, hosted the 4th annual Baseball Tournament. The event was held at Mustang Alley's Bar, Bowling, and Bistro and was attended by many Oriole players, in fact, as many as 18 plus the coaches. The event raised $80,000 for the Baltimore Recreation and Parks Play Baseball program. Gary Thorne caught up with Manny, and the third baseman was thrilled with the turnout.
It's awesome, you know. I mean, I'm grateful to have the teammates that I have, and you know, after a tough loss and a hot day like today, you know, they come out here and do their best to show up and help out a good cause.
And the good cause means what to you?
It means above and beyond. I mean, it's something that I didn't have growing up, So now that I have the opportunity to do something good for the kids, or do something good for our community, I'm gonna try to do everything possible to try to be successful at it.
I think every single player's here, so that kind of speaks for itself. And we all individually do a lot in the community, but obviously to have the whole team in one area for a good cause, just goes to the fact how close we all are. Kind of have that accountability for each other, that if the guy wasn't here, he would hear about it. So
we have a big number of guys, a big group of guys that have been here for several years, and it's important for us to get back to the community. We feel like we're part of a big family, and we want to support any cause that's about getting out in the city and making it a better place. So this is a fun event. I look forward to it every year. Not only just being able to get the bowl, but obviously being here around all these people, it's a good time.
You had a couple of new fields that have just opened here, and largely based on the money that came from your event and your foundation.
I mean, those are just kids that are, getting kids out of the streets, and getting them into the ballparks, getting into parks. Playing sports. It doesn't necessarily have to be baseball, but just to get them out and active and out of trouble is which is our main concern and main goal.
And I know, like, in certain areas, like, it's just hard to get equipment, get whatever, and it can be an expensive sport, so it's great to do things like this, so it broadens the opportunity for a lot of kids.
We were all kids once, and obviously we understand the role that we're in, that a lot of kids look up to us, and we want to do everything that we can to afford them every opportunity that we can. So anytime that anything like this arises, we're going to jump at the chance.